Welcome to the Crooked Stripes Podcast, where your hosts discuss various aspects of lawn care, landscaping, and snow removal. Let these two friendly Canucks help you cultivate a different outlook on the green industry. And with that, here are your hosts, Brendan Brubaker and Martin Hodder.
What if you could 2 to 3x your leads that are coming in? What if you could transform your online brand so that people could find you and want to buy from you? What if your website was an asset rather than something you're ashamed of? If you answered yes to any of these questions, I have a solution for you. Green Frog Web Design is your premier solution for web design in the lawn and landscape industry. Fellow landscapers have found great success with online marketing, and now with our help, they are growing their businesses. Interested in growing your business? Click on the link in the bio for more info.
All right, guys, we're back again for another episode. Episode 36, Hodder. I don't know how we've got this far, but here we are. What's happening, brother?
Oh, this is it. Just picking some grass out of my eyes, ready to start another fucking episode.
Yeah, nice. Just a
Squints
typical
didn't work
Monday.
well today. Yeah, typical Monday after mowing.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Sounds about right. Well, we got a special guest on this week. This guy works for me on the daily. Welcome to the podcast, Ethan, otherwise known Gibby Horst. Welcome to the Crooked Stripes Pod.
Thank you. Appreciate you boys having me on. It's been a long time coming. Been trying to come on for a while. We finally got her going, and I'm pumped to be here.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Gibby's been in a while too.
He's been a loyal listener from the start.
I've listened to almost, I'd say like 85% of all Crooked Stripes podcasts. I might be the most devoted listener, I would say.
I would say you and Tyler are up there.
Actually, maybe not. There's probably someone out there.
Yeah, who's 100%.
Porcupine.
Yeah, he's usually pretty accurate. So
Porcupine's probably out there.
Oh yeah, he's
Other
listening.
than that, yeah, maybe Tyler, but love the Crooked Stripes boys. I love it.
Yeah.
So I got a quick question for you.
Yep.
You listen to it while you work?
Yeah, that's the only time. Actually,
so Brandon gives you orders in the morning where to go, and you have to listen to him while you do it.
It's so funny. It'll be like 7 a.m. in the morning. We'll talk for about 30 minutes, and we're all chatting. Yep. All right, time to go.
Good
Turn
plan.
up the volume, and we are back. Oh, the Crooked Stripes are like, I can't get away.
Yeah,
can't get away
You're
from this
stuck
guy.
Listening to him.
Oh, that's classic.
We were him and I went to film a jobber video together, and it was actually on my street. So I was coming home, like he was working on the street where I live, and I was just coming home after a shift, and I pull up and I have him on my car because I was just finishing up an episode. Pull up to the job site, he's right there, and I turn it up for him, and he can hear himself.
Yeah,
and
he's
like, oh, nice.
Like, what's going on? Nice.
And then he's like,
it's one thing I still haven't got you. It's so weird. Like you throw on like Spotify or something, you hear yourself like humming through
it's
it.
So weird.
It's so strange.
I probably won't even listen to this episode. This will be the one that I don't listen to. Cause
I know,
I'm
right?
on it, so yeah.
It'll drop you in the top 3% for listeners now.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever. I got on. It's worth it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Gibby came with us. Gibby came with us to the expo last year, and we're going to do it again, Gibby. Are you looking forward to it? Because I know I am.
Man. Me, all the boys from work, we're all so pumped to go. We're going to film a lot of content. We're going to drink so many beers. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Great.
We had a great time last year, too. So we're just all pumped up for it again. Mm-hmm. It'll be good.
That was our riot last year.
Last year was a riot. I discovered a lot about Kentucky, Louisville. I don't travel a lot, so I didn't know a whole lot about the states. Like I never really go down there, so it's all just stereotypes that I know of, and a lot of them, those stereotypes are true that I've learned. Americans always call us really nice, and I would argue we are nice depending on the person you're talking to. But when I was in Kentucky, like they were just kind of mean sometimes. There was like a lot of nice people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not calling Americans mean, but there was some people that were just more, I don't know. They just give it to you straight. Yeah, more assertive. And that was like basically McDonald's. That was like
right.
the eye opener there. Because I walk in with my brother Tyler, and we're used to our McDonald's where they'll take your order. Okay, anything else? What else can I get for you? Okay, all right. $5.32 will be your total, whatever.
Yeah,
and
thank
call out
you.
Your name. This McDonald's was not like that at all. We walk in there, and it's like all the orders are being screamed at each other. So we're waiting in line, and we're waiting in line, and the lady that calls out the order numbers that like for you to get your food, she's calling out like 237. No one comes. 237. No one comes at all. She leaves it for a little bit. Guy comes like 10 minutes later to pick up the bag, and he's like, "Hey, is this mine?" And she goes, I called 237 10 minutes ago. Where the fuck was you at?"
That's awesome.
And he just grabbed the stuff and went, and I'm like, "All right, okay."
Yeah.
Then I
Welcome
go to order. Welcome to the States.
Kentucky.
And I'm like, okay, go to order my food. I'm like, "Hey, can I get a chicken egg McGriddle? Do you guys do those?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that." Starts looking at the screen. He's like pausing like this for like a good 5 minutes, and I'm like, huh? I can hear him whispering under his breath. And he's like, man, where the hell do I keep the chicken on here, man?" And I was like, "What? You don't even know where it is." Turns to his right, goes, "Lasquisha."
Okay.
I swear he said that. He goes, "Lasquisha, where's the chicken at on the screen?"
That's hilarious.
Couldn't keep it together.
Yeah, don't blame you.
So
Wow,
that was good.
that's
Kentucky
hilarious.
McDonald's. There
Two
you
small
go.
town lads in the Louisville McDonald's.
Loose in Louisville.
Going
Losing
back.
it. Yeah.
I'm going
And
back
that was
for
after.
sure.
Was that the McDonald's that was like in the sketchy part of town that Chase told us not to go? Remember that?
Exactly where it was.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I'm like, and you guys took scooters down there, didn't you?
We did. We took
Right.
scooters and our Dunkin' Donuts drinks in our coffee in our hands, and I was like, I think I might get hurt down here.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
seriously.
maybe you don't go back there tomorrow.
I know.
That's what
I gotta,
Hunter
like-
and I said.
Yeah.
Same with
find
the
a
pawn
different McDonald's.
Same with the pawn
the
shop.
pawn shop.
Yeah,
Right.
they told me not to go there either.
Yeah.
They're like, don't go past 10th Street. It was because their streets count up in numbers. It's first, second, third, fourth, all the way down as far as I could tell. And then a lady goes, "Yeah, whatever you do, don't go past 12th Street." It was, and I was like, "Okay, okay, won't go past 12th Street." She goes, "It gets a little bit more sketchy when you get down there." I'm like, "All right, that's no problem. Won't go down there." Start talking to her a little bit. She goes, "Actually, if you're interested, I got another location just down a ways. I'll give you the business card here, and you can go check it out if you want. We got a lot more stuff." And I'm like, "All right." I look at the card, 12th Street.
Guess what she told you not to go.
Like, you just
Yeah.
told me not to go there. I'm not going there.
That's hilarious. Good times.
Oh, you'll be back, I'm sure. You'll go check with the pawn shops. Check her all out.
If it's the same workers there, yeah, we kicked it off last time, so I gotta revisit.
Might as
I'm
well
like,
go
"Hey,
back.
it's me."
We're
Do you
back.
remember me from a year ago?
They're like, "Who
Yeah.
are you, dude?"
Yeah. Who the
back.
fuck is this guy?
I'm the Canadian man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what'd you think of the actual show? I know me and Brandon talked about it a bunch, but
It was cool. Like for me, I know like it was good for us because we did a lot of networking while we were there. We got to see everyone that like we see online. So I'm assuming next time we go, we're gonna get a lot more of that, which is really cool. The actual show itself, there's a lot of cool equipment. I'd say my favorite part was just like getting to demo just any random brands because like for us, we're so stuck to our same brands that we use every day, like our Ferris, our Walker, and our Cub Cadet. It's all we ever know.
yeah.
So you go there, you get to do some Bobcat, some X-Mark. Just they got basically everything. So I thought that was kind of cool. Other than that, like it was cool. We get to walk around a bit. I'd say the most fun we had was probably like just the bars, and anytime after that was like that's like where once the
great
drinks
time.
start get going, then
Yeah, once
Yeah.
we get the most
from the
fun.
show until bedtime.
But
Yeah. Great times.
I almost forgot that we're going for the show and not just to have fun.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, you got to work hard, play hard, right?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
No, we'll be ready. We're bringing some equipment,
Yeah.
and it'll be a good time down there.
Yeah.
Like some filming equipment.
Yep, we're gonna bring.
Yeah,
like,
we'll
all
bring.
our mini mics. We'll bring. So I don't know what we're gonna do with it yet, but we're gonna bring it.
We'll get you involved, Hodder.
we record everything off our phones, so just did that.
Yeah, Mike's bring some
Down.
GoPros, maybe a tripod. I don't know.
Yeah.
Bring the
Might as well
podcast
film while we're down
gear
there.
or try to.
It's
Yeah,
just
that's
so
true.
hard with just a carry on, though, right? That's the problem
Well, I
for
know,
me,
that's
anyways. Like,
I know.
I think what I want to do is I'll go up to other people that have, like, if I recognize someone, which I gotta start looking at people's accounts more because I don't really know what people look like. I can't put a name to people. But if I do, I'll go up and I'll like ask them the same question, like, name me your favorite brand of something, whatever, and I'll put it all into one video, and I'll throw an @ for each person that I do.
Nice. That's a
Make
great
video out of
idea.
that. Just because
Yeah.
it's like we're all in the same community and we're all in one spot together.
Yeah.
You might as well, like, everyone's gonna see it.
Exactly.
I feel like it makes sense to try to do something like that.
Yeah. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
we should try to do a live or something while we're there, too.
Yes.
Actually, the internet service was terrible in that building, so that probably
Right.
wouldn't work.
I didn't even connect to it.
Yeah. Oh, I just couldn't send a text, couldn't send anything. It was
Yeah,
just
right. It was
I
so
just
bad.
forgot about it.
brutal.
Maybe we'll find
Yeah.
a spot with some internet and send a live.
That would be cool.
Nice,
People will
I'm
tune in.
thinking. Oh, yeah, 100%.
See if there's
The
another.
majority of our followers are probably there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
So no one's tuning in.
No
Yeah.
one's tuning in. Nope.
Yeah.
All our lives have ended terribly, anyways.
Yeah. They've
Every time we tried it, it never went well.
Yeah.
We've
or just
thought
some-
about.
Yeah.
We thought about doing a live like on a mower if we were ever able to get that to work.
Yeah.
And it's just
you
like one of those live streams you have all day, and you just tune in
Yeah.
and just doing some stripes while we go.
You just need Wi-Fi
I know.
is the problem.
Burn your data.
You need one of those like Wi-Fi. What the
Yes.
fuck, those little puck things or whatever they
That's
are.
like on the trailer or something.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yep.
had in my head. I'm like, maybe we could live stream all our mows. That'd be kind of cool.
Like a
would be
whole day
cool.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like every time you go out, it's just whoever's mowing, it's just on there. But that's getting down a rabbit hole. So
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
It'd be pretty
know about
aggressive.
yeah,
Maybe just one mow.
yeah, maybe just
See,
one.
and just see how it goes.
Yeah,
see what
there you
happens.
go. Gib,
What?
what are you taking in school? Because
Good question.
yeah,
Right
good
now,
question.
so
eh?
I'm taking broadcasting, television, and post-production. So
Okay.
basically working with cameras and videotaping stuff. It's pretty cool. I've got 2 more years left. It's at Conestoga College, so like 30 minutes away from where I live. My whole idea from it was that I'd eventually get into like the sports side of it because I've always been
Right.
a big sucker for sports. Like I follow all sports. You can ask me, probably maybe not like golf. I don't know a whole lot about golf. I'm getting into it now though. Golf is
Working
actually
on
pretty
it.
sick.
Working
I'm working
on
on
it.
it. It's really hard, but I'm getting into it now.
Yeah, you're getting better.
Me and Tyler
go with
actually
a-
went to the range today.
Yeah,
before
right.
this, and we had a competition like we always do. He won. He kicked my butt, but I beat him. I beat him in like we did like a long range competition. So what we would do, we had the same bag, set up a ball, both of us, and one you close your eyes and pick a club, and then we both hit it, and whoever gets the ball further gets 1 point, and you do like a series of 7, and then we just
Okay.
we would just keep picking clubs and
going.
doing that. So that was pretty cool.
That's a good
And,
time.
yeah. We're always like everything we do goes to game 7, of course. We're brothers.
Yeah, you guys
so
are competitive.
it gets real like it's gotten to the point where we've done some pretty messed up competitions. Like this last couple of weeks we're doing who can eat a junior chicken faster, like from McDonald's.
Right.
It's gotten to the point where we're weighing our shits and see who has the bigger shit.
That is some serious brotherly competition.
And
Getting
he's
into it.
man, he's winning right now, and I don't think anyone's taking the cake from him.
No.
It's probably because
Like-
he eats 37 eggs a day.
He does.
Can you eat more eggs than him or no?
No, I can't.
No one can.
No one can. No one wants to.
That's
yeah.
fair.
It can't be
True.
good.
No, it
think-
can't be good.
I think he's got like 2.8 pounds or something like that. I think that's the record, which is I don't even.
Oh,
Alright,
that's
Tyler,
That's
you-
hilarious.
half
you
a
win that
baby.
one. I
Yeah.
know.
Half a baby.
Yeah,
Coming out of you at once, dude.
that's some dense stuff going on.
Oh,
So-
man. Good they didn't do that in a bush. That'd make a mess.
Yeah, that would be a tough time.
It might have been.
He would have needed to do the belt.
Oh, yeah.
technique.
You'd have to hang on for dear life.
No kidding.
Fuck.
That's classic.
Classic Tyler.
Not
Even here to defend himself. Poor
No,
guy.
I know.
I knew that he's gonna be listening to this tomorrow, Tyler. So
Oh,
like, I can rip
100%.
on him hard if I want right now, and he can't
Yeah.
do nothing about it.
I'll take Tyler tomorrow, so then he doesn't beat you up or something.
All right, sweet.
Beat you up on the job site.
I'll, I'll
do-
try and take him now.
Do you work with your brother much?
This
Like
year,
on the day to day?
not really. No. Like if you asked me that a year ago, I'd say like pretty much every day, almost.
Yeah.
This year, man, he's been locked into those patios so hard.
Yeah.
If you check out Horst Landscape, which I'm sure you guys have,
Yep.
but he's been killing it on the patios, like just doing unreal work. He's improved so much since last year. So kind of how we worked
Big
it out
time.
was he'll go do the patios, I do the lawns, and if there's ever a time where we cross each other's paths, we'll see each other, usually in the morning. But then the odd time if a guy is missing, one of us will join each other to work. But
Yeah,
we
you-
go separate a lot.
Yeah, you guys have only been together maybe 6 or 7 times this year, I feel like.
Yeah, pretty much. But man,
Today was one of them.
today was one of them. Working with him is pretty fun though, I gotta say.
Oh yeah,
Him and I always have a good time cutting lawns,
Yeah.
whatever. It can be the worst of work, just shoveling, and we'll make it
Yeah, we'll
funny
make it a
somehow.
good
So
I agree.
yeah,
Oh man, working with people you get along with makes work
Oh,
so
it's-
much easier.
Oh
Your
my
day
gosh.
go by so. Like you said, the shittiest job.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
and I could say that for all the guys on our crew. We got like about 5 guys on our crew from
Yeah.
that are like full time, and I love working with every single guy. Like we always have a saying. I don't know if it's a saying, but we always mention it every time we're doing weeding and gardening in gardens and stuff, which is, in my opinion, probably the worst job. That or like shoveling rocks or something. Like just it
Like
sucks.
river rock, like 2-inch stone shoveling
River
that.
rock.
That's
And it
brutal.
sucks. But all of us, we take our headphones off, and that's where the best, like the worst, I'd say best, but most people would say worst conversations will come out. Like I couldn't say the great stuff on this podcast.
Yeah. Oh, there's some
Greasy combos.
crazy conversations that go on a job site.
Oh, I know.
So, it's-
yeah, the
It's rough.
the weeding brings it out.
The weeding
Yeah.
just brings it out of you, man. It's
Brings
so
the worst
bad.
out of everybody.
Yeah, it brings the worst in everyone. That's good.
Oh fuck.
That's good.
Good
Yeah,
times. So
and Gib, why don't you touch on when you first started working with us? When
All
you
right, yeah.
were at A&W and something happened. Do you
oh
wanna-
man, it
'cause
goes
that's
way
just
back.
That's way back, but that's a classic.
It's way back. And anyone who knows me that's listening to this, if they are, they've probably heard this story a million
Oh,
times.
yeah.
Just because it's just so funny to me still that I love telling it. But it goes way back to high school. I'm coming out of high school, I was always the goofy kid of my class. Like every assignment in school that I'd ever get, I wouldn't take it super serious, but like I always made sure I handed my stuff in on time, but I made sure every project I did was going to be something worth listening to for all my classmates that the teacher would put on the screen for people. I would make songs and all this kind of stuff out of just like slideshow presentations. It won me valedictorian of my high school class. Like literally I had to do a speech in front of my high school class, which was interesting. But anyway, so carries on. I work at A&W while I'm in high school, and while I'm on the job, it gets real boring there. Like you're just kind of alone, flipping patties and doing whatever. So I thought it would be real funny if I, mixed it up a little bit while at this job. And there's a trend on TikTok at the time where people would just record a piece of food or something, just an inanimate object in a random place for 7 seconds, and it had a specific audio over it. It was like a rap song, and then you just post it. Oh, why am I getting a call right now? Oh, okay, we're back. And anyways, so what I did was I grabbed a burger bun from the package, plopped it in a sink of water that we used for like scrubbing dishes, and I just record it for 7 seconds. It's just floating there in the sink, and it's just floating around in a circle. Put a song by Gunna on over it, and it
Right.
absolutely blows up. Like it was getting hundreds of thousands of views, and I was like, "Holy shit, yeah!"
It's
I was like,
awesome.
"Mom, I'm gonna make it, man."
I'm gonna make it.
Bun video, making it.
And then
I remember you showed me this in Louisville last. It was like blowing.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, what do you mean? Like, how is this what goes fucking viral on the internet?
it's like the less effort you put in, the more views it gets somehow. I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, I got like called to the side like a month later. I'm on shift, and lady like that, my manager's there, and then some lady from high upper management that I never see. So I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, this could be like a big promotion right now. And by the look of their face, it's like, oh shit, it's not a big promotion right now. They sit me down, they like show me, they give me these papers, and they're like, yeah, we're terminating you. And I was like, why? I'm getting fired? What? I worked so hard here. And they're like, yeah, well, it's a food violation or food guideline violation. And I go, huh? I didn't do anything like that. I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, there's a video that surfaced online. And I was
they
like,
wouldn't tell you.
they wouldn't tell me. And I'm like, are you talking about the bun video? And they're like, yeah.
And got
I'm like,
fired over a bun.
The bun
And I was like,
video.
yeah, man. So I was kind of pumped. They tried to get me to work to like a week or so after that, even though they
it's
fired
like,
me.
You guys can kick rocks.
Yeah, I said no. Still gave me a reference too, so it worked out good.
Is that when you started working with Brandon? Like after that?
No,
It was
not,
like right.
it wasn't. I worked at Canadian Tire after that.
Right. And then you
I
worked
was-
with us.
And then I worked with you guys. Kind of did both at the same time.
Yeah, you did both. That was just last year, wasn't it?
That was last year.
Yeah.
Only because I got promoted to a
Right.
manager there. So I was like, okay, I think that'd look good on my resume. So I'll do that once a week. Then you guys pay me better. So I'll do the rest of the week with you guys. And then now I'm full time. Just because
Yeah.
screw that,
Yeah.
basically.
Enough of that place.
Yeah, I put in time there too. But
Yeah,
I didn't
you
get
did.
fired over something stupid.
Yeah. Didn't make like a screwdriver float in the sink or something. Yeah. Fired.
I was about it. I would have done something like that.
Yeah. Figured something out along. So do you still work while you're in, like, you're in college, so
Yep.
are you like still working while you're in school?
Yeah, part time basically.
Okay.
It's really hard. It kind of just depends on the schedule they give you. Like if they gave me like every day 8 to noon, it would be a lot harder for me to work.
Okay.
But I got a credit transfer. I was in a different program last year. It was a similar one, it's like marketing. So I was able to get a credit transfer that I didn't have as much work to do right now.
Gotcha.
So now Mondays and Thursdays, I work with the boys all day because I got the days off.
Oh, so you have class Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yep. Which
Beauty.
isn't not too bad of a gig, I'd say, for
It
first
works out
semester.
great.
Yeah.
Because I would say our busier days are, well, Monday definitely, and usually Thursday's a busy day too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and you
Exactly.
can start planning it accordingly too, right? To kind
oh
of
yeah,
plan the busy days for those days so that when
Yeah.
he's there,
which
you
is
have
what
the
we did
extra
today,
guy
and yeah, so it's all good.
Works out. And then I coach basketball for little kids on Saturdays. It's like a little side hustle thing. So some extra
Nice.
cash for fun.
Yeah,
I've been doing that
Always
for like a
grinding
few
her.
years. Always grinding. Always
Love
something
it.
to do.
always doing something around here.
Yeah.
And you do a bunch of the social media for
Yep.
for like Brew Horse or for Stripe Life or both or
Stripe Life Canada. Yep.
yeah.
People online know us as that, but around town no one knows us as that. I
Yeah,
would
no.
think. Just Brewbaker Horse Property Care, Brew Whore, call it.
Yeah, Brew Whore boys.
Mom still calls it Brew Pro, or she calls it
Yeah,
Brew
right.
Bro Care. She calls
Bro.
it.
Okay.
She butchers the name every time.
Yeah.
That's
Brew
good.
Prop.
Brew Prop.
Prop
Yeah.
Care,
Yeah.
the OG name. But yeah,
But it's super nice though because it like doing the marketing and the videos for our page really ties into kind of what I'm doing in school already. So oftentimes
Totally.
I get an assignment coming in and I can kind of tie it in. So I'll do something for us and submit that to them and post it for us too. Two birds, one stone kind of thing. So
just love it.
and
There
it
you
works out
go.
perfect. And Brandon was nice enough to let me post, kind of go freelance, do whatever I want really with the account. And
Yeah.
then we're both on there, so we're just posting whatever. The other day we
Yeah.
we look at our schedule and we have like 10 lined up at the same time
Yeah.
from both of us.
So that's a good feeling. Yeah, Gibby and I are we're on the Insta page, so
Yep.
that's been
Giving
going
her.
well. Because I just don't have time for it like I used to. It's funny. I'd love
Yep.
to post videos all day, but it's like, well, I got to get these invoices out, and I got to do these quotes, and obviously, you know the feeling, Martin.
I do. The joys.
and then you run out of time. So
It's such a time consumer to it. Like you really got to commit to it.
Mhm.
Like posting one reel takes so much longer than people really think it does, because the time to actually record it, then you're cropping out what you actually like from it. Half the time I record stuff, I don't post it because it looks like crap.
yeah, yep.
So there's that included, and then got to sit down, post it, think of a caption, whatever. I know it seems like little things, but you do it so much that it
real
adds.
quick.
Oh man, it
I
adds
know.
up.
Yeah. And then you're on there and you're trying to interact with people and answer
Yeah.
people. And I hate not answering people. Like if someone
I know.
sends me like a message, like I probably spent, I don't know, 30 minutes talking to a guy this afternoon. Well, like when I got home before I came on here with you guys. Asked a question. I started talking to him about it and trying to help the guy. And then it's just like,
Right.
fuck, there was a half hour.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, I don't mind. I like doing that stuff, right? But it's just,
It's
it makes your
time.
time disappear real quick.
Oh, I know.
But once winter comes too, I got a lot more of it, so I don't really.
That's true.
It is what it is.
Yep. So
I always kind of, whenever I'm bored at home, that's usually when I just
Frank.
start putting stuff together on my phone, whatever.
yeah, I love that. Love that.
Or when I'm out in between lawns, I'll even do some of it too, just to be productive if I
Yeah,
can.
Yeah, try to come up with some stuff. And so, do you kind of come up with a plan of what you're gonna post?
Nope.
Like,
No
you just
plan
kind
at all.
of just wing
no
it. Like,
plans at all.
Everything is absolutely winged.
yeah, okay,
Yeah. If
Like,
we're gonna
I-
be keeping it honest here.
It'll come to a point where I'm about to cut the grass.
Yeah.
Turn off the blades, and I'm like, I'm running over. I'm making a video out of this.
Yeah.
Grab tripod, come back,
Yeah.
and then post it like 5 minutes later.
yeah.
If it's a quick video like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I mean, should we come up with a social media plan schedule? Oh, probably, but
oh yeah, definitely, Me
definitely
too.
should do that. Yeah, you should. Yeah, but
yeah.
here
Just
we
every
are.
day, I just wing something, or if I don't have anything, I just scroll in my phone. Same you, I film a bunch of stuff that's never seen the light of day.
Yeah,
Never.
right.
So I'll just scroll through and be like, well, like a second or two of this is good, a second of that's not right. So let's see if I just mix them together, and now I got
All
a
right.
random reel.
Send her out the door.
Yep.
Slap her on, and away we go.
My first ever video I tried recording. This really like showed me. I was like, oh fuck, this is annoying because there's so many little things that can go wrong that you just will make it that you can't post it.
Yep.
First thing I did, I do push mowing an entire property. It took me a while because I was doing diagonals on a lawn where normally you just do it straight, it'd take way shorter. But I thought
Yep.
it looked nicer because the sun's hitting it. And then I was super pumped. I was like, oh, that's gonna look sick. And then it was in slow mo on my phone, and I was like, oh shit! And it's like a hour-long video of me like
The biggest video.
Going across.
Yeah. So
and
slow.
you couldn't do anything with it.
couldn't even
Yeah.
edit it. It'd take an hour to load, so I just deleted
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I was
Tough
like, "Oh,
first video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of learning curves for sure.
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
I still, to this day, I will mess up a lot
Oh,
of stuff.
I know.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And someone's gonna call you out. Don't forget
Oh,
that.
I know. I like leaning into it now. Like I can
know.
predict what a comment's gonna be before I even post it.
Oh, I know.
But I like it. Like a comment to me. So
Yeah.
whatever gets people engaged, really. But
Yeah, I've been loving your mic'd up trimming little vids you've been doing because those are hilarious.
let's get people fired up. All
Yeah,
for
that
all the
gets-
wrong reasons.
Yeah, for some reason, people, I don't know, they chose anger that day.
They did
But
on
and
both
on
of them.
Facebook,
Is that you
I
using
started-
that little small mic?
Yeah,
Yeah. That fixes
We'll bring
the
'em.
sound really
not
good.
bad. Considering
They're
there's
really
a
nice.
trimmer right beside it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll bring
I do
those
have
to
to
Kentucky.
scream. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, so you're talking pretty loud when you're doing that.
I'm like borderline screaming. If I have the
Oh.
trimmer running, most of the time I don't even have the trimmer running when I talk, or like actually like with my finger on it, because it's just it picks up the trimmer really loud.
Right.
So I need to
okay.
like I have to basically scream.
Really yell at it.
The customer
But-
thinks you're nuts.
Yeah.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Screaming at the trimmer.
What is
All
this
the
guy
cars
doing?
going by think, yeah, they're like, what is this guy doing? But
Don't
yeah,
worry
whatever, I
about
don't
it.
care.
They'll see
I
it when
know.
they get home.
Yeah, exactly. And they're like, oh, now it all looks normal.
Yeah,
That's
now
what
I
he was
get
doing.
it.
Yeah, now
I probably look
get it.
ridiculous from the side of the road doing half my
Yeah.
stuff that I do.
Fuck it.
Whatever.
Who cares what people
Fuck
think?
it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, can't get worried about that. But
No.
We've done a lot of there's a lot of questionable stuff that we've done that if you looked at from a distance, man, would it look like we're psychopaths.
Oh yeah.
Like I did
100%.
a Senex video, and the start of it was me jumping off a roof for no reason onto the ground. Like I just belly flopped onto the ground for no reason. And I was like, people probably think I'm crazy,
That's funny.
but like, if it
gets
gets
the people
views,
engaged.
whatever it does.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Then send it.
Yeah, send it right off the
Yep.
roof.
That one hurt though. I'm not doing that again.
No,
Yeah, that
probably if you belly flopped off the roof.
Yeah, that
It was
yeah,
bad.
that's
It
true.
hurt.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I'm
Yeah.
not that dedicated. I probably wouldn't get up.
No,
I'm
I
too
know.
old for
Stay
that
down.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave me
Stay
there. Get me
down.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
Or Brandon, your jobber video, you're sitting on the Senex push mower.
oh
going
yeah,
across
that
the
was,
Yeah,
camera.
that was pretty funny. I like
was
that.
But like you're
yeah.
if you're looking at us from like the car that was going by and you see Brandon on a Senex push mower going by, you probably
Yeah.
look pretty stupid.
yeah,
yeah.
surfing on a mower.
Yeah, that we get some weird looks, but
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm used
Most
to it
people
now.
probably know what you're doing. Like, know who you are anyways.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Decent
I don't know,
amount.
maybe. Yeah, oh, I'm sure people do. So
Yeah.
we'll just keep doing our thing. Who cares, right?
Yeah, that's exactly
Block
right.
out the haters.
There you go.
No, yeah.
We like
Mint.
we like to feed back to the haters in the comments a couple times here and there.
Oh yeah.
I've
Oh,
seen
yeah.
you give it to a few of them.
If I'm gonna do something real bad, like if it's really one that I want to go back, I'll go into my personal account
And then
Yeah.
I'll
Fire
lay
'em.
into them hard.
Yeah, keep Stripe Life clean.
It was,
yeah, keep it as
I know.
keep it
That's
as
why
clean as we can.
Now I try not. I'm not even gonna comment back to people on Stripe Life. I'll let Brandon handle those ones. I'll go my personal and do it
I'll go
instead.
at them.
Let
I'll
Brandon
go at
deal
them
with it
the
because
page. I guess it's
I'll
got
go
my
at them
name
too
on
hard.
it.
Exactly. Because then I
Yeah.
gotta remember, like, oh, people think this is Brandon. I can't be doing that.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. It's pretty good. Like, people just get so fired up.
Oh, I
Oh,
know.
man.
Like, dude, it's
Keyboard
just
warriors.
a weed eating video. Like, chill.
Yeah,
But
I just
know.
don't care.
yeah,
I,
Yeah,
I just
I
don't
don't
even
care either.
respond.
I
to
got too
half
much
of them.
in more important things to do than
Yeah.
that comment.
Yeah, than argue
know.
with some guy
Right.
I know. The
I
only
know.
time we
1,000 miles away that never seen
Literally.
grass before
Yeah.
or snow before.
Yeah.
Yeah, teaching me how to plow.
The only time we ever like really laid into a guy was we had a video last year, and it was us at Riverdale. Brandon, you know where that is. One of our mows is like a commercial spot, and some guy
Right.
really gave us a hard comment. And I go in my personal, Tyler does too, and I get all of my friends. I tell them in my group chat, I'm like, "Yo, everyone go and just say whatever you want to this guy. Let's just why not one time." And man, we had I think about like 25 comments on just replying to this guy.
Then other people started getting involved too.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Man, was it
was
funny.
too- yeah.
Poor bastard.
Poor
Oh,
guy
man.
got just pummeled in comments.
Yeah,
so
not
it's the only time
expecting
we've done
that.
that.
No.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Watch.
Otter, did we get some questions? I know you threw that on your story. Did you get a couple questions through?
I
for
threw it
Gibby?
on a little late there, but we did.
Yeah, I threw mine on a little late too, but I know I got a couple.
Yeah, we had one from last week that I missed. I can't remember who sent it, but they were asking about the leaf box and if the Billy Goat leaf loaders were worth buying. Because I was like in the background of the question thing.
Oh,
I know.
okay.
I messaged it back and told him definitely and talked to them a little bit about it, but I know
Okay.
you ran one for a little while. I think we talked about that last week, didn't we? Or 2 weeks ago?
Whenever we did the fall little
Yes, that
episode.
was 2 weeks ago.
2
Yeah,
weeks
so we
ago.
talked about that a fair bit, but I just kind of felt bad I missed this question, so.
Oh, yeah.
We have a couple questions here from Jay Kirkham. First one.
Got one from him too.
Let's go.
Have
What's up,
any
Jay?
of you guys ever met Porcupine? I met him last week. Seems like a
Oh.
cool dude. I honestly haven't.
We all
have
have
not.
not met him, but I know he's going to be at the show, and we'll meet him there.
We'll meet him at Equip for sure. So
Yeah, we
We're
will be
gonna
having a
meet him.
couple beers with Porcupine shortly.
yeah, it's crazy that it's less than a month away. Like we'll
Is
be
that-
drinking in Louisville next month.
Which is
I
so
love it.
crazy. I'm looking at the calendar again. Yeah.
As long as none of us booked
nuts.
Air Canada, because we might not get there.
Yeah, no, we're good.
West
We're
No,
actually booked.
Yep. No, we're booked and no Air Canada, so
Perfect.
they can
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Spirit Airlines of
And they're
Spirit
non-
Airlines of Canada.
of
Yeah.
Canada, basically.
Spirit Airlines is terrible.
I've never been on one, but I hear it's horrible.
I went from Vegas. This is the worst flight of my life. Red eye from Vegas to Detroit for my brother-in-law's bachelor party. It was terrible. The seats don't recline.
Was the
They're like,
bachelor party in Detroit or in Vegas?
oh gosh, it was in Vegas. It was in
Ew.
Detroit. Yeah,
Just checking.
Man,
that's
can't
a
have shit in
rough
Detroit.
bachelor party.
Yeah.
No, it was to go home, and I just remember I'm like, I'm never gonna go Spirit again. There's no way. It was so
Oh,
bad.
you were probably hungover as fuck.
Oh, I was so hungover, but that's another story.
Yeah. Another day's issue.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was his first question.
Okay.
Yeah, another one. Suppose snowposium.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing they just had this summer.
Right.
Next July, you boys coming to slam pints or what?
Next
You're not,
year,
because you don't do snow. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I-
already over for this year. So
I definitely will not be going to that.
you're not
Unless
a snow
I
guy.
suddenly just jump into it, I probably won't be there. And I don't know.
I'm telling you, you're gonna pick up snow removal this winter.
Well, I don't know about this winter.
Yeah,
I
we had a
think so.
tough winter last year for that.
That means you're gonna have a good one this year.
Yeah.
I don't know. Our winters have just been on the decline, I feel
They've
like.
been on the absolute decline lately.
Like,
Yeah,
you
so
I've
can't
been
mine
trying to
sweat.
tell Hodder. He keeps
Can't
trying
go
to push
sweat
me
or
into it.
nothing.
So were mine for 3 years.
Yeah, that's true.
And then we
then
got
wham.
okay.
fucking 345 feet of snow last year.
Yeah, that's. Oh,
So,
Oh, man,
Yeah.
you guys were going through it in the winter. I remember that.
oh, going through it hard.
It was something else. It was fucked.
I just remember Tyler showing me that photo of you right after that whole stint of you doing the snow plowing for however many days straight it was, how many hours. Hair's all a mess, your eyes just like black right here. You're like,
Oh, just eye bags. Oh,
done.
yeah, it was fucked.
Put me
Yeah,
to sleep.
it was. Yeah, put me to sleep like you do a fucking dog.
How many,
Like, shit.
how many
What?
monsters did you drink in that entire run?
I was pretty much only having like one a day.
Okay,
So
that's pretty good. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is good.
That's
yeah.
reasonable.
I was trying not to have a heart attack in the tractor and die. So
Yeah, that's
That's
not
probably
ideal.
a good idea.
because the last time we had a storm like that, it was. I think I was by myself, and I only had the
Oh.
one tractor, and I was plowing like 48 hours straight,
Mhm.
sleep for like 4, 48 straight, sleep for
Oh.
4,
Oh my
and
heavens,
then
you're nuts.
Inhumane.
Oh,
20, sleep for 6. So that's pretty much all I did for like
really?
however long that is, like fucking 7 days basically.
That's not
And
human.
In those like 6 days, all I ate and drank, so I spent like close to $300 on monsters and Reese bars. And I just stayed in the tractor.
Reese cup.
And
That's hilarious.
all I did was just drive around, eat Reese cups and monsters.
Big
And
cup.
plowing snow.
The big cups, and I just fucking snow. And I was like one of the only. This is probably like 10 years ago now. I was like the only person that had a tractor with a blower on it.
Right.
And people were literally just emailing me like 300 customer lists and like, can you do these? I'm like, yeah.
Wow.
And I just kept
Yeah.
driving around. All I did,
Oh.
I just snowblowed
Kept going.
driveways.
Big
Wow.
cups and monsters.
Yeah. Buy a 12 pack and put it behind the seat
Yeah.
and just fucking give her. Yeah.
Shout out
That's
little buddy
madness.
Jiraiya. Yeah.
Yeah.
He loves big cups.
Oh man,
Yeah,
there's
you like.
They're
big
good.
cups and a white monster. Is there a better landscape
Oh,
for
yeah.
breakfast?
Yeah, that sounds like a landscaper combo. Yeah,
Sounds
Jiraiya
like-
does like those big cups, doesn't he?
Loves big cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
call-
used to be, they
call
weren't
them big
bad
cup.
when
Big
they were
cup
like
Jiraiya.
2 for $4.
Right.
Now they're almost
Oh, yeah.
$4 a fucking bar.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna have to go to like
Freaking insane,
the
man.
bulk Costco or something where the
Yeah.
convenience store go right to the source.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get a
the
bulk
fucking
amount.
middleman out. Yeah, but
Jeez. Shave
I
years
might
off
go
your
to
life.
Snowposium. I know
Okay.
we looped off there. We'll see. I'd like to go. It's so hard and like it's far.
I know.
It's not far, but it's like it's a pain in the
Oh,
ass
it's
to get
tough.
to. Yeah. And then he asked about another question if we're going to Congress in January. You
I
went.
might
probably
go
to
to
that.
Tyler and I might probably go again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd like to go. It's just so hard in the winter.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Well, if you find a time, come on down.
Yeah. Make a
But-
little trek up if there's
There you
no
go.
snow or whatever.
Then
we'll
we can
see,
go.
but-
Oh, we're real close to that. So
Is that in Toronto?
yeah, it's like
Okay.
Mississauga.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not
It's close
Congress
enough.
It was like
Center or
45 minutes away. Like it's
Okay.
a joke to get there.
Yeah.
So no, that
Nice.
was I liked going last year. It was great. It's like a mini
Same
expo.
idea. You can do a little networking and
Yeah. No, exactly.
whatever else, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
next one from Bernie, my accountant.
Nice.
Bernie.
He took lead off your over unders on
Nice.
all that sort of stuff. Over under 50 beer for Martin at Equip.
50?
50 beers. Okay, so we're there for how many days? I really gotta lean into
I'm
it.
going
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I already know my
Friday.
answer.
So do I.
Are we? And would we drink Saturday? Or we leave Saturday, right?
We'll
So-
leave Saturday at lunchtime.
Okay, so we'll
yeah.
drink there.
We'll
So
keep it
five,
clean on
5 nights or
Saturday.
days.
Is it 5? I guess.
4
Shot.
nights. Tuesday,
4
night,
nights.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 4 nights,
Just-
5 days.
Okay, judging off of last year, yeah, I'll take the over on that. Pretty good.
Judging off a lot. That's a pretty good over-under, Bernie, though.
It's
50?
a good line, man. 50
Yeah,
is like
because 4 nights. I mean, that's... And we're
No.
drinking American beers. Let's
That's
just...
only
let's
12.
be-
12 that's
let's
only
be
12 and a
clear
half
about
beer
that.
a day.
in a day, and we're drinking all day.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah,
we were
from-
drinking...
Yeah.
We were
So-
having 20 beer days, Martin, there.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
taking the over
And
on that
feeling
one.
fine. Loving it.
We're going hard on
so
the
we're
over.
going hard over.
I'm hammering my life savings on the over.
Yeah.
That is a good bet.
Looks
I
like
love
we're
that
gonna...
people.
We'll
yeah.
maybe we'll post on the story when Martin hits 50 beers.
Let's do
We'll
it.
say he cranked
be
her off already.
Wednesday at supper time.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I did it already.
What?
Yeah. Classic. Oh fuck.
People love the over unders, man. You're getting a lot of love on those recently.
Someone did a little story. Did you see that?
I seen that your story. You reposted
Yeah.
it.
Oh, really?
Chuck's Lawn Maintenance. He's like, hey, this one's going out to Stripe Life Canada. I'm joining the over-under trend. And he pulls his Echo trimmer out and he starts going at it.
Let's
Like,
go.
buddy, let's go.
People love it, I guess. Yeah.
Shout out
We
to
should
him.
start something like see who can come up with the most ridiculous over under.
All like
Oh,
the
don't
stupidest.
get me going. I'll get that going. Something real stupid. I've thought about that a little bit.
Yeah. But you should do that and tag Crooked Stripes in it, or you Stripe Life Canada.
Okay.
Let's go. This sounds like a Crooked Stripes thing.
Yeah, and get her.
The most ridiculous over and under. We'll do this Stripe Life Canada.
Something
to get
so
the-
stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll
don't
get
even
wild. What a new trend.
I gotta
Would
start
be
thinking.
wild.
I'll get something going.
Okay. Tomorrow we'll get a few things going. Gib.
We'll get something going.
Gibby's wheels are turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
I love
Man,
it.
it's funny with the over-unders because I'll put the line. It does not matter what I put the line at. It is 50-50 every time.
Really?
Like today, for
I
example.
guess the over for sure. today.
25.5 on the line for how many pulls started trimmer. It started second
3.
pull. Like
And
3
the-
pulls. And it was 50-50 on
Yeah.
every
The votes are 27 to 26 right now for
Yeah,
over.
there you go.
Wow, it's
And
just a
over's
nail
winning,
biter.
too.
Over's winning.
Everyone thinks your trimmer's a piece of shit.
Yeah,
Oh, that
basically.
one is, yeah.
That
Yeah.
Yeah.
one's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
26 pulls. 27 people think your trimmer needs 26.
Yeah.
But it's been that amount before too. Like it's
Yeah.
actually a gamble every time. It
That's
could be
why-
first pull,
guess
it
on-
could be
I guess
50.
on it every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't
that's
think I
so
got it
funny.
right once.
No. That's
So.
good.
At least people are honest. They don't really cheat, I don't think, because
Yeah,
if
no.
it's 50-50 every time, I mean,
Yeah.
they don't watch the whole thing, go back and guess.
True.
I assume everyone guesses right away.
True.
It's pretty fun though. I like
Yeah,
doing
no,
them.
it is. It's fun.
It's
I
good.
get fired up when I see you post one of those, Gib.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got another one coming.
Nice.
You
I
got
might
one
get
fired up
involved
for
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
I'll get some stupid one going tomorrow.
Sure, let's do it.
I'm doing some top dressing tomorrow, Hotter.
Oh,
Gonna
I
go
gotta do
rent-
one- I gotta do one this weekend.
Okay. I'm gonna
You gonna
rent
rent an
the.
Eco Lawn?
I am gonna rent it. Yeah.
Nice.
So pumped up.
Fucking right. It's
So
good.
should be a good time.
Is that like a residential spot or?
No, it's the CrossFit in Elmira. So
you think they just get their members to like carry this
to like just wheelbarrow it out? Yeah. I know. I
take $5 off their membership.
Yeah, I know. Just wheel a couple barrels out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 yards of top dressing, so should be a great little morning.
Nice.
Unreal.
Yeah, man.
Keep the boys busy. I got one more here too. Well, I have two more, but I have one more that came through. What is Gibby's brand of choice for lawn care, landscaping, and beer?
Ooh.
Lawn care, landscaping, and brand of choice, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, beer is the tough one, man, because there's a lot of options I could go with here.
Favorite right now, maybe.
Right now? Okay.
What would you pull out of a fridge that was ice cold right now?
You could pick.
Oh, man, that's hard. I gotta go with Corona, man.
Oh.
A nice cold
good
with
one.
the lime. With the lime, of course.
All right.
There's so many other options, and we're gonna get into that later. I got some things I'll talk about later about that.
Boy.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'll go with Corona for now. Lawn care brand of choice. Oh man, that's also hard. Right now, it's got to be Ferris for me, just because that mower is crazy nuts. But Cenex is on the come up too. Shout out to the Cenex boys, because their products, man, they surprised me. I used to, before, like 2 years ago, if you showed me anything battery powered like that, I'm like, screw that. It's not going to be powered.
Yeah. Walmart.
But, man,
that's what I thought too.
Yeah, and Cenex has blown my mind, because I'll catch myself on the daily using Cenex now. I'll be picking it over gas powered things. So
I do the same, and it's wild.
crazy.
Like, I never in a million years thought I would pick. Like we use the Crest stuff. I never thought I would grab battery stuff over gas.
Literally,
it's fucked.
So
yeah, it is crazy.
So, yeah, shout out
massive shout out to the Cenex boys. Yeah. They are helping us with the rooms, so we'll do a couple videos for the Cenex boys down there.
Plenty of videos. They get all the videos they want.
Yeah, exactly.
And I had let's see here. I had one more. A guy sent me a message, just kind of asking your guys' opinion on it. Because I gave him mine.
Okay.
How would you go about dropping a customer who has now hired two separate companies to do services that you also offer, but doesn't even let you quote them?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
That's a good question, man. We've dealt with this before.
Yeah, I feel like we've dealt with this before. Oh, we've dealt with this.
I know.
At the start?
At the start, you know who I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We have specifically, and it's not fun.
No. Yeah, we had to drop someone at the start. He was being difficult, let's say. But did he? I don't know if he got another company to quote, say, another service we would offer.
No.
I would probably just have a conversation with him and just say, hey, like, just so you're aware, we also offer these other services, and maybe we could work something out since we're already on the property. And I don't know, just a casual conversation to lead to see where his head's at. And you'll quick find out if he's not happy or if he is happy, right? And then you can kind of decide how you want to go about it. But that's what I would do.
Yeah, because he was saying he still gets him to come mow. I guess they're happy with the mowing, that sort of stuff. But it was like some dirt work and some stuff like that. That I guess he was.
Which that's what you want. Like you want
like
those.
That's the extra. That's what grass gets you on the property, right?
Yeah, the other stuff gets you the money.
And I basically told him the same type of deal. Was kind of the customer might not even know that you do that. And that's what I said. The customer know you do it. Yeah. I'm like, if they don't know you do it, like, it's not really their fault. Like, you can't blame them.
Yeah.
So I said, like, I told them, I sent them a thing in my email, like, that where we send out, like, that email just usually a couple times a year of all the different services we offer. And then, like, just so they know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's, like, he's a smaller company. I think he said he was, like, a one man company with, like, a couple, like, a part-time helper here and there. And they might think it's too big of a job for him to handle, right? So,
yeah, that's true.
It's a good question, like, because we're going to be dealing with that coming up next year with our spraying, if we're doing that next year, because now a lot of lawns we do have a different company that already has them doing spraying, so they're going to know that we offer that already.
Yeah,
great point.
So we'll have to maybe deal with a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Next
we'll
year.
Have to, we'll have to make them know aware. We'll deal with it.
Yeah. And then spraying, I talked to Brandon this before, like spraying's kind of, I think it'll be tough, I think, at first to get people to switch, especially if they've been using a company for a while and then get results versus a new company doing it.
Yeah.
So it might be something that'll take a little bit of time to build, but I think it's definitely the right way to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely something we have to start doing, so it's a great add-in to what we're already doing.
Yeah, like I said, as long as you can get someone to take the course and pass it to get their applicator's license, you can. It's
we
pretty
got our
low
guy.
It's pretty low entry. Like you can buy a tank sprayer for I don't know, $5,000.
Yeah, right. Which that's
too
pretty
bad.
good to get right into it.
Or worst case, you can do it with backpack sprayers. Go buy a couple battery backpack sprayers for whatever it is.
A couple $100 and
make it work, right? And just kind of build your clientele that way. But
we'll get by doing it though. Even if we pick up 10 like to start. Like that's a great start. We'll take it.
Yeah.
And we can build. That's how we do everything else. So we'll build off of it and it's all good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Listen, it just makes an interesting situation with the
it does.
with the customer. So
whatever. It's I wouldn't say that's the worst of problems you could have though.
No. And then I said even this I'm like I wouldn't even drop them now. I would just like finish the season out for them and like because you don't want to put the bad taste in their mouth either because they didn't know you did something, right? So
right. No, that's a good point.
But
finish the year off and move on.
Then send out an email saying, here's what we do, here's what we offer, or have a conversation with them. Just kind of said, who knows?
Yeah, I like it. But that's a good question.
It was a good question.
It's a great question.
And I asked him, like, do you mind if we talk about this in the podcast? He's like, no. And I was like, perfect.
Let's go.
Nice.
So,
I love that.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep.
Right on.
Oh, that's good. Cool. Is that all your questions?
That is all of them.
All right. Well, I have 3 questions.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. We have our good pal Aaron at AH Property Maintenance. He is back in the DMs.
What is up, Aaron, man?
What a surprise, right?
Long time. Yep.
Is he making fun of sticks?
No, he's not. So that's
I was hoping he'd rip on sticks.
Yeah, it's usually what's coming across my DMs here, but so Aaron goes, was he for real with that last over under 25 with face palm emoji?
I was for real.
He was super for real, Aaron. That trimmer has been a fucking lemon since the start, I will add too.
Yep.
Has it not? Is that one? Okay.
It has been, but then the choke broke off of it, and
it got way worse.
There's something wrong. I forget. Maybe with the carb is what it's called. I don't know. I have no idea. We're getting it fixed though, so it's basically a complete gamble when you're pulling that trimmer. I have pulled that thing 50 times before.
Or 50 pulls.
Or first pull. So that line was 100% real.
It's just so funny though, like 25.
Yeah.
Second pull or first pull it almost started.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I'm way off. Yeah.
And
I did run all weekend. Yeah. That's so funny.
You set us up for failure.
Yeah.
Usually
Aaron
when I do those.
Yeah, that's funny. Aaron's
usually
a big betting guy,
so. He is, yeah. It's on a Monday when they haven't been started for the weekend. It was when I do those, so
nice.
That's when it's the biggest gamble.
Yeah.
I would
say. It's a true test.
Yep.
And it wasn't too cold this morning, so maybe that would help.
That one was actually like a week or 2 ago. I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, that video.
That video that he's talking about, I posted
never have
today.
Known.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Because you were at the spot. You were mowing today.
That was at the garden center actually.
Oh, was it? Okay.
You just probably couldn't tell, yeah.
Couldn't tell.
But yeah, it was 2 weeks ago at the garden center. Most videos I post, I probably recorded like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, and then you're just scrolling through it.
Scrolling through.
So that's like I posted that video of the leaf vacuum the other day. You're sucking leaves already. I'm like,
no,
man, this is
like last year, dude.
The truck's fucking green. Like the truck's not even the right color anymore.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just finding old stuff to post for what's coming up this time.
Right.
Yeah.
We got another one from Jake Kirkham, 78.
Okay.
What is your fave beer, Gib? And Sorry, let me start again. What's your fave beer, Gib? The surprise beer, the shower beer, the first beer? Which one?
This has been a topic of discussion a couple times on this podcast.
This sounds like a in the flower beds discussion too.
My inspiration was when Martin had you guys did the tournament, right?
Yes.
Types of beers, like the bracket.
Yeah, when Hodder did it with his guys.
Yeah, you guys did it. You were talking about it. I thought that was hilarious. So I was like, we got to do something like that now.
Yeah.
And I thought of one. I put it on one of your podcasts in the questions, and it's my favorite, and it's the sauna beer. That's my number one.
I brought up.
Yes.
That was in
That's a good one.
A blind rank.
Blind rank, and I put the sauna beer. I would put that as my one because we got a sauna up at the cottage, and it is a must. Like, we will not go a night without cranking beers in the sauna. It's something about that.
Yeah, it just
does.
I know.
It
gets you.
Yeah. Each beer is like the equivalent of like 4.
Yeah, just
dehydrated to fuck.
And then drink some water and
yeah, love it.
And you're just going sauna lake all night, and it's that's
a great
gotta be my
time.
number one.
See,
by far.
You're saving money doing it too. You're cutting down your beer consumption. You're saving
Yeah,
money in
exactly.
calories.
Don't
saving
eat as
money
many
in calories by drinking
Oh,
the
well.
sauna.
Still
Good
had
choice.
15 from the earlier in the day, but
nice.
That's all right.
Sounded like a good day.
Yeah, good cottage day.
yeah,
That's a good cottage day. Did you get into those cut waters?
Oh,
Those are so dangerous.
We did cut waters and some screwball shots, which were pretty
the peanut
deadly.
butter whiskey.
Peanut butter whiskey.
had
Man, is
that
that stuff
Hodder?
good.
Sounds fucking awful.
Dude, it's so good.
Sounds
Your
terrible.
face.
I fucking hate peanut butter, and I hate fucking. See, I hate peanut butter by itself. Love it in a peanut butter cup.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah.
Big
Classic.
Big difference. Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
That's
Oh man,
true.
they're good. Those
Hodder,
things.
have you heard of these cut waters?
No.
So it's like is it a seltzer, Gibby, or it's
It's like a seltzer, I think.
it's-
I've only had a
yeah.
couple of them.
It's like a seltzer. They make like a margarita one, and like I don't know, a couple different flavors. They're 12%,
Jesus.
and like you don't think they are, and then you have like if you have 2 of them, like you're feeling real good.
You're buckled.
Fuck
So
yeah.
the boys are into those this weekend at the cottage. I heard this morning.
Nice. Yeah, oh yeah, we got into the.
You guys
So-
were
Some people got into the cut waters, and it didn't take much for them
to take them down.
just gone. It is hilarious.
I don't remember the last time I had something besides a beer.
Really?
It's probably been, I'd say, 10 years.
Wow,
Really?
You have good.
No, I had some Scooby,
Do we have some-
Scooby snacks in Mexico.
Ah, okay.
That was about it.
That was it. Scooby
I
snacks.
Scooby snacks.
I was
and beer.
drinking the Coors seltzers this weekend. That's what I was
Oh,
getting
those are
into.
good. The slushy
I love
ones.
those. Yeah, I was actually drinking the slushy
Yeah,
ones.
those are gas.
Those are gas.
They're
And
good.
man, I'm with my brother and a cousin of mine, and we're hopping to the lake, and some of the most brain rot conversations that I've ever heard. Like Tyler's in the water. I look over at him and I see bubbles start popping up behind him. I'm Tyler, what the fuck are you doing, man? He's like, dude, you just gotta get it out of me. Other guy hops in it and he goes, "Oh, dude, you did a dick fart." And I'm like, "What is a dick fart?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "It's a dick fart, man."
Oh, that's
Oh, the
hilarious.
Celtics got the boys fired up.
And
yeah,
he earned,
the Celtics are flying.
he earned the name Dick Fart for the rest of the weekend.
That's a
What
bad
a
nickname.
Nickname.
Yeah, that's tough.
And man,
Oh,
he's like 6'6". He's super tall and like skinny, so he's like looks like a giraffe on the wakeboard. We strapped him up to a wakeboard, and it's if you put a giraffe on roller skates on a wakeboard, like
That's what he
man,
looked like.
some of the goofiest things I've ever
classic.
seen.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
Named
Wow.
Dick Fart.
Dick
Old
six,
dick
Dick
fart.
first.
That's a tough one.
What a fucking nickname.
Yeah,
Wow.
Tyler's gonna like that one.
Yeah, Tyler
Yeah.
liked that one. Well,
Yeah.
we'll throw a pack of slushy seltzers in with our however many of 2-4s of BLs and ultras, right?
Yes,
Sure.
sir.
Let's do it.
Love it. All right, last question. This is from your brother Tyler.
Let's do it, Ty.
All right. In a 7-game series, we have Ferris, the Ferris stand-on versus the Cub Cadet stand-on. Gib, who do you got, and what's the series at?
7-game series. I think. I think it'll be a gentleman's sweep. It's Ferris and 5.
Nice. Okay.
I'll give the Cub 1 game here, just because it's really good for doing ditches. Like if you have a really, really steep ditch, the Cub Cadets, like the plate that you stand on is like a lot higher than the one on the Ferris, so you won't bottom out as easy. So you can get up those ditches way, way easier. Mm-hmm. And I guess the Cub has a lot more power going backwards than the Ferris, I find too, which is something I just noticed.
Good point.
If you're going backwards, it's got so much more like torque. Right?
Yeah, then the Ferris is a little slower.
But that's the only thing I'm giving it to. So Ferris and 5.
Yeah.
Other than that, Ferris, man, I think it's next level.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought I would be saying that, but I know.
Yeah.
Like it's better than the walkers, definitely.
I was gonna say your walkers seem to fall to the wayside, eh?
They're just kind of like we've been battling with them, like just little. They're older, right? Definitely, Well, 2 of them have over 1,000 hours on them. The ones we mainly use, and just little things that go wrong that break you down for the day and piss you off, and I don't know. The Ferris and the Cub, they just keep going.
Yeah,
but they're both like Ferris is brand new.
Yeah,
the Cub Cadet's like relatively new too.
Yeah, it's got over 500 hours, I think now.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's totally new. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how it holds up. But it's been, man, is that thing just so much more powerful. We drag raced all of our mowers, and the Ferris 2 times the speed of these things.
Yeah, it's.
I know. Not even close. The Cub Cadet as well.
Just everything.
We
smoked everybody.
Smoked everyone.
Tyler and I raced every mower against every other mower. Like we did it so many races, and we did like a whole tournament. And yeah, Ferris on top by a mile, like not even close.
Yeah.
The stand-ons are pretty quick.
They're quick. I love the stand-ons. Like that's the way to go. Sweet.
The boys don't like them though. They still take the sit-down mowers.
Really?
Okay. Interesting.
I find the sit-downs kind of start to hurt my back. Actually,
yeah,
that's
same.
what I find. My back is brutal after.
I don't know if it's from like pulling. I mean, I know you don't have the one. You don't have the walker because you have your arms right. We don't have those.
Yeah,
just the ones with the fingers.
That walker handle.
Yeah, you didn't like that.
We still got to get you on another one this year.
No,
we're going back to Walker booth. I want to rip a few.
Yeah, we are.
I want to rip a
few. You're in the Equip Expo video on their website.
Yeah,
ripping the walker.
I seen that. That was so random. Yeah, on the homepage.
I was showing Sammy it because he wanted to see what it was and all stuff, and the video popped up.
You're like,
and then you like ripped through the screen. I'm like,
go like that. Yeah.
Gotta check that out.
Yeah. I was doing the tickets, and I'm like, whoa, I think that was just me. So I waited till it scrolled through. I'm like, it definitely was me.
Yeah.
Let's go. So that was funny. On the website.
I gotta redeem myself on that little race I did with the seed spreader.
Yeah, the spiker spreader.
I think I came like 5th or something. I gotta try that again.
I think you're gonna take it this year.
Yeah,
you've been training, haven't you?
I've been training the whole time.
You've been training.
Getting ready.
Yeah.
Love it. Pumped for the boys to go back.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good time.
Yeah. Well, Gib, you got a couple. I think you have a couple things for us, don't you?
Got a couple blind rank. I got a regular rank and then a blind rank. So just 2. So we're gonna start with. We'll do the blind rank first.
All right.
These are always, like you said last time, a treat. I like to call them. They're fun. I like to make it a
treat for the boys.
Everyone likes the blind ranks.
You guys can do whatever you want. Separate together. See what you guys are saying. So basically, it is blind rank lawn pet peeves number 2. So I got a list of 5 more that I think these ones are a little bit funnier.
Nice. Let's do it together, Martin.
Yeah.
All right, you do it together? All right. So number 1 can be like your least favorite. Number 5 can be your most favorite because these all are pet peeves. So number 1 would be the suckiest
worst one.
The sucky. Okay.
All right, got it.
This is what confused us every time trying to figure out
I know.
what's worst.
I know.
Yeah. All right, so one's the worst.
One's the worst.
Yeah,
okay,
5's the best.
Here
Let's
we go.
do it.
All right. Number 1 is running out of gas when you're in a mower and you're like pretty far. You're on the other side of the property from the truck where the gas is. So you got to walk all the way over and grab that jerry can. Walk all the way back, fill it up.
Okay.
See, to me, that's not bad because my properties, I could probably get to my truck in 15 steps.
Okay, yeah,
But
that's
you got
true,
bigger
so-
ones, so that's
I
a little
know.
shittier.
Okay.
So is
I'm
that somewhere
thinking
in the
of
middle?
a few instances, Gib. Yeah.
Yeah.
And not to mention the embarrassment of you forgot to check the mower and you ran out of
Yeah.
fuel. That's
Usually-
something behind that, too.
Yeah.
It's rare that it happens, I find, but
No,
it
yeah.
does happen.
Okay, I'm going to go 3 on that one. I'm going to put that right in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Middle?
Three's a
Alright.
good guess.
Because it
I'll
does
stick
piss
with
me
3.
the hell off when it happens.
Oh, it pisses you off big time, but it
But
shouldn't
it's not
happen.
the worst.
No,
it
definitely not the
shouldn't
worst.
happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Where are
Number
you going,
2.
Hodder? You're going 3?
Yeah, we're doing
Oh, we're
the
doing
same-
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
3.
Okay, so
All
number
right,
3.
we'll go with 3.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. This one's funny. A monster not doing its job. And what I mean by that is when you drink a Monster Energy and you literally don't gain any energy. So I know Hodder probably doesn't get any energy from these at all anyway.
I get nothing from these
But
things.
I find for me, like most times, I'll get a big energy boost from one of those drinks, but the odd time where like I need it and I don't
doesn't
feel
do it.
it,
Yeah,
and I'm,
I
like,
know what you
and I'm
mean.
still tired, that pisses
is-
me off. So
That's bad, too.
Monster not doing his job. Number 2.
Okay, what would you go with that, Hodder?
See, that wouldn't even, like, they haven't done anything to me
It still doesn't do anything. So that's probably...
But when it does, look the fuck out.
Hodder's on the way. Yeah.
Hodder's coming.
Yeah. See, that would be like running out of gas would be more frustrating for me.
Yeah, same.
So go.
Yeah.
You want to go
Maybe.
low with it?
Maybe a
4 or
4?
5? Yeah, let's go 4.
Let's go 4.
Yeah.
'Cause
Right.
that is the worst when you're gas and I just need a boost and it doesn't do anything. Like I was coming home from Nashville last April, and I had like a small Monster, and I'm like, all right, it gassed me up, and then I dropped like a stone, so I went and bought like the big American twist off one.
Yeah.
And I drank it, and I was flying for like 45 minutes an hour, and then the biggest crash ever.
Oh, they literally
So
do nothing. Like I could have a
They
Monster
don't
at
do
like
Now
10:45 and go to
Oh,
bed at
gosh.
10:50, and it wouldn't do anything.
you're
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
That's craziness.
Oh, I've been drinking these for
That's true.
years.
Right.
Probably since you were 5 years old. I've been drinking them.
Probably, yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, so number 4. Number 4.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go
right.
4. That's a
All
good
right,
one.
next one. Finishing mowing a huge property and having to start trimming. So basically, what I mean, you just finished. You've been on the mower for like an hour and a half,
And you're kind
and
of
you get
chilling.
off, and you just look at that trimmer, and you're like, "Fuck!"
Yeah, that's
now I
up
gotta
there.
start trimming.
I
See,
know
I
you
put
don't
that
have
at-
big properties, Hodder, but
Oh,
that's
we
up
do.
there.
Like I did one last
Yeah,
week. It
that's
was
true.
like a 2.5 acre property. I did myself, hopped out, mowed it, and then I was ready to get off the mower and hop on the trimmer.
Okay.
To me, like
Okay.
I like trimming.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
probably
I
like
know.
trimming just as much as mowing or more.
I do enjoy it too. I do hate that when you're just chilling on the mower and then it's like, oh, I gotta walk around here now.
That gets me.
It
Like
gets
at the
me
farm.
too.
Oh,
Yeah, the farm.
we do a big farm, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to trim.
Yeah, sometimes
See, I
Hodder,
like
we're
it 'cause I'm
walking
like-
so far. That's
Yeah.
why it's annoying.
See, I like it because I'm like, I'm all done this one, then I can go start the next place.
Yeah, that's true. Then you're done. I did
Yeah.
do some trimming before mowing last week.
I did today too.
I liked it.
I'm a fan.
Really?
Same. Yeah, I'm a
I
fan.
might try it. I'm mowing tomorrow again. I might.
Gibby,
it's
try it
too
out
hot to
tomorrow.
sprint.
I'll try because like, does it get you looking forward to mow? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and me, it's
Or
like,
no?
oh, I'm done the trimming. Now I can mow.
Yeah.
And then you quick blow off and go to the next. I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. And then maybe like the mower picks up some of the trimming clippings and
And like shreds it up.
Shreds
I
them up.
liked it. I was kind
Okay.
of surprised.
Some
I
theory
didn't
there.
think I was gonna.
I gotta try it. I've been a big hater on that, so I gotta.
Yeah, I
I
know.
gotta try
I
it
have
because
for a long
same.
time.
Yeah.
I'm a believer in the trimming before.
it's like, what if you miss some? Like
Well,
you
that was
didn't
my
trim it
argument.
right spot, then
See,
you gotta
that's-
go back.
That's the worst spot. So I find when I do that with the trimmer though, like if when I trim first today, I was going like I think I trimmed more than I normally would. 'cause
Right.
I
Right.
didn't want to have to
Yeah.
go back.
So then you're
Yeah.
doing more work.
Yeah, so you're doing more work, but I don't know. It's
Yeah. Well,
I don't know.
All right. So where are we putting that one?
What you don't like is you do big stuff, so you want to go 2. I don't think it's the worst one coming. I feel
No,
like Gibby got a.
I feel
Gibby got
like
a
that could
brutal
be.
one in
Let's
there.
put this at 5 because I can get over doing that too.
Yeah,
All
'Cause
right.
I think we're gonna have a real bad one coming up here.
I think number 4, this 4th one here is
Okay,
gonna be a
that's
bad
fine.
one.
We will see. We will see. Okay, next one is
All right.
running over dog shit.
You're
Absolute
right.
worst.
Is that absolute worst? You put that at number uno?
Oh, I thought I was gonna bring this
Sounds
up
like
today.
a story.
I was mowing a lawn today.
Oh,
The
this is
lady
today.
today. The lady and her husband are at her cottage. They don't have a dog. Neighbor has a massive dog. I pull up. The dog's in the front yard. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, the neighbor comes out, pulls him in the house. Whatever, fine. I start mowing. Doing a strip. Big old chunk of dog shit. I'm like,
Oh.
are you fucking kidding me? So I just kind of like go around it. The lady's sitting on her deck watching me mow this lawn. Like, go around it.
The dog lady.
Yeah, oh, the lady owns a dog.
Okay.
So I go like another like 15 feet. Another huge pile of dog shit. So I guess when the lady left last week to go to her cottage, the lady with the dog has just been letting her dog shit all over
Oh.
the neighbor's yard and hasn't cleaned any of it up. So afterwards,
Oh.
I walk around, I take a picture of every piece of dog shit. And
How
the lady's
many
like, what
were
are you
there?
doing? Oh, there was probably
Picture.
15. And
Wow.
like, it's a big dog. Like, it's probably like the size of a fucking honeydew melon. Oh, the size of like
Holy
Tyler's 2-pound
shit.
shit. It was just
So it's
literally
massive.
Massive
What kind of
dog
dog
shit
is
everywhere.
this?
Great Dane, probably.
Some
No,
big
like
old-
I think it was like a Newfoundland dog or something. Like
Oh,
a big
okay.
motherfucker.
Big
like
old
probably like
dog.
120, 130 pound dog.
Okay.
And like she has the leash there where like you can see the line where the shit was. Because like
Right.
if the dog walks in the yard, you can see where he literally just walks around.
Where he
like,
shits.
Yeah, like as far as the leash goes, he just shits and she doesn't
Oh,
fucking
okay.
clean it. So she's like, "What are you doing with taking the pictures?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm sending it to the customer because we bill extra for dog shit."
Yeah.
And then she
Oh.
started like panicking. So I
Really?
assume by next week it's all going to be picked up.
Oh,
But yeah, so there's
okay.
literally just circles in the lawn around the
send
rest
her-
of the dog shit.
Because you didn't go over it all.
No, fuck that. I'm not
Yeah,
putting
not-
it on my mower. I'm not
No.
putting it on the trailer. I'm not getting
That's
it on my
gross.
boots. So dog shit's the fucking worst.
Just
And
send
if
her a
it's there next
4K,
Oh, I'm
4K
bringing a
photo.
shovel. I'm bringing a shovel next week, and I'm just gonna throw it on her yard.
Throw it on her. Yeah, throw it on her yard.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
That's enough of that.
Yeah,
No,
that's
right,
funny.
fuck that.
Number
We're going
one.
number 1 for that, and I agree.
I like it.
That's the
I like
worst.
it. I don't like that either. So it's a good spot.
It's worse to trim it.
That's
Oh,
worse.
yeah, that's definitely
That's
worse.
probably the next one. Trimming dog.
Yeah.
I actually thought about putting that in, but then I was like, well, I can't have them both. But
Yeah.
Save
anyways,
that for the next one.
the last one, I think I told this to Tyler, and he can't relate at all to this because he doesn't do this type of stuff. But it's when you're making a video, and when you come back, you didn't hit record, or you're out of storage,
Oh, that's
and it's something
both-
like a video you were pumped about, and something went wrong.
that's the worst.
I made a video the other day. I thought it's similar to it, like pressing. I had it set up. I didn't have a tripod, so I had it set up on a garbage can. Like, do you know, like they have like the handles on them. It has like
Yeah.
the notch where the
I
thing
know.
can sit over.
On the brutes.
Started taking the video
Yeah, I
of
know what
it,
you mean.
and it was like, it was actually like a good angle of it. The sun was right. Like it would have looked good.
Mm-hmm.
I go to pick my phone up. Fell out of the fucking garbage can handle.
No
a
way.
4-minute video of grass, like in the dirt. Yeah, I was like, you have got to be fucking
That
kidding me.
sucks.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. So
Yep.
That's
shitty.
up there
I
with the
hate it.
worst.
Number
Shitty.
2, I think you guys got the
I'd
list
almost
pretty bang on.
I would almost switch the dog shit with the video and the
Yeah.
like honestly, because that dog shit
I
sucks
wouldn't.
in the tires
fuck
though.
dog shit.
Yeah, you're right. That one's at the
Well,
top.
the problem is you get dog shit in there, and like for us, like when we do some properties, like we don't put it back on the trailer. Like we might do
Right,
6 houses on a street.
right.
So like we're driving from house to house to house, so we're smearing dog shit
Yep.
all over the road,
Yep.
all over the neighbor's lawn, and like, we're
Probably.
literally just dragging dog
yeah,
shit through
on
a
the
whole
guy who's
neighborhood.
mowing.
Yeah. Oh, it's
And-
everywhere.
I never even noticed until I hit it. I smell something. You can smell it right away.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
You look at your tire. You just see it going big log around.
Just
your
like,
house.
Like,
oh, man.
Yeah.
Just reeks.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then with mine, like with the tweels on it, I had to trim the edge of the chute, the flap or whatever.
Yeah.
So if I get dog shit on the fucking right tire,
Oh.
then I get dog shit on my flap, and
Yeah.
then like,
It's just everywhere then.
dog shit just gets everywhere. And
It
customers like, oh, like
stinks.
it's not a big deal. Just go over. I'm like, no, I'm not mowing over dog
it.
shit.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
So
good ranking list. I like it.
That was a great one.
That's pretty good. And last thing here, we'll make it quick. We're already at we've been on for a while here.
Yeah, we've been doing good.
So we can do this one together, all three of us. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to agree on creating a list, but what we're going to do is we're going to give we're making a top 5 beers. Brands.
Ooh.
Like the brands, yeah.
okay,
Top 5 beers. So not like
All
soda
right.
beer, all that stuff, but like actual beers. Let's make our top 5. Let's see what we can come up with
Your
here.
favorite top 5, eh?
we did this too in the same day we did this one.
Okay.
Did you?
And there was 8 of us, and we kept getting a tie. So I was basically house rules, my tiebreaker. So basically, my votes just won the whole time. But anyway,
Nice. My
that's
house.
cheap. But I mean, we do have enough for a majority here. We got 3-2. We got
Yeah,
2-1.
yeah, that's true.
3 people. So
Okay. All
So
right.
do we want to start with number 1? Does that make it easier?
Like your
Oh, so we're
favorite?
coming up with them. So you don't have a list to pick from.
Well, I've got a list here of what my top 5 is. You guys can go off of that. I'll say what my top 5 because I've got it written down.
All
here.
right.
Okay.
Like I
You
said,
rip your
I said
top
earlier,
5, then we'll
see
rip
how yours
ours.
compares. All right.
See what we can think of here.
Like I said before, number 1, we're going Corona.
Yep.
I love it too much. It's got to be with a lime though. Now, if it doesn't have a lime, it's not touched in my top 5. So
Yep.
just got to put that in there.
That's
Number
fair.
2, Michelob Ultra. Gotta love. You just can't go wrong with those.
It's just
it
a
tastes
classic.
tastes like water to me.
Yep. It's a staple in your diet.
Yep. Number 3, we got the PBR, the Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That is going down the college rabbit hole, I would say.
it is because that
You
stuff
are
is
in
cheap.
college. Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. That stuff is
Love
so cheap.
it.
I actually
Okay.
like the taste. It's a little. I don't know if it's stronger or it's just a little different.
Okay.
Kind of all tastes like beer, so like whatever.
Okay.
All right, number 4, I have the Coors Original. I was gonna go with the Coors Light, but then I was like, no, I'm 20 now. Coors Original.
I'm
Nice.
20.
I'm 20.
And then lastly, I got
21.
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
21.
Yeah,
That's right. 21.
21.
21.
That's what you
In case
meant.
anyone's wondering, from Kentucky. And then
Yeah.
and
And what's the last one? Budweiser?
Budweiser. Yep.
Okay.
Love a good Budweiser.
Okay.
I didn't go Bud Light there, Hotter. Can't
All
be picking
good.
that.
All good.
Yeah.
Which is like
okay.
Budweiser, Bud Light, same brand, I think.
I'll
Yeah,
go
Okay.
Bud Light Sub-Zero Draft.
Oh.
Bud Light,
Oh,
Bud Light regular draft.
Okay.
Bud Light cans.
yeah.
Bud Light bottle. And
Bud Light Lime.
Bud Light Lime. Yeah.
nah, I don't like the like
You
the
don't
flavored
like
ones.
okay.
Tried to throw that in there.
Bud Light
I-
double lime.
Yeah.
Yeah, double
and, what would be 4? Does a half beer have something else count?
Sure. Throw it in
Like
there.
you're gonna say.
Like what would it be? Oh,
A palm beer.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say
Palm
that.
beer?
is it like a Palm Bay and a Palm
It's,
in an
it's a
actual beer
green
mix?
it's a green key lime Palm Bay. Half of that.
Okay.
Half
in a-
of a Bud Light.
No
Pour
way.
it in a can.
What?
Fucking delicious. Or in a cup, sorry. Throw half and half in like a solo cup. So
you get-
fucking good.
Did you get like really high and just experimented like a scientist one time, or
No,
how did you figure that out?
I've never got high before.
Okay.
But like literally, no. So do you remember when the? Actually, you probably don't. You're probably a child.
Probably.
When Coors came out with the Smirnoff Rockets.
Oh no.
Okay.
So it was,
Okay.
it was
Brandon probably
like,
knows.
yeah, like Coors sold these, so they were half Smirnoff, half Coors
Right.
Light, like pre-mixed in a can.
Yeah, they did it for
Okay.
a bit, right?
Yeah. So basically,
Okay.
they stopped making those, and then I started doing them with, like, I don't know. I think there was like a leftover. There was like one Palm Bay left in the fridge, and I didn't want a cooler or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
So
right.
I poured half it in a cup, poured a little beer in,
Like no, not gonna.
slug her back. Absolutely delicious, and then
and
we'll
just
get you
money.
tuned up.
Oh, that
All
would
right,
get
I
you.
got-
And the problem is you have to drink an even number of them because you can't leave half a can somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. It keeps ya.
Well, you have one, and you're like, well, you gotta have the other half. Then you have the next one, so you have 3, but you can't have the other half. And the next thing you know, you just keep on going. And...
I gotta try that out, man.
Oh, all right.
Never,
Yeah.
haven't even heard of it. All right.
No, they're
Okay.
pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll give
no
that
kidding.
a shot
Okay. Yeah, we'll get into those maybe shortly.
shortly.
In
Tomorrow.
a month
No,
or so.
no.
See, the problem
Little
is
dabble.
I haven't had one in forever because they stopped selling the green
Oh.
Palm Bays.
It's
in
got to
Nova
be the
Scotia.
green one. Oh, okay.
In
Oh,
all
I think
right.
the other ones are like pineapple and stuff. I don't like that
Yeah.
stuff. But
Gotcha.
We'll see what
Okay.
we can
last time I
find
had
at
them
the.
was when I was up in Toronto last summer with my buddies
Nice.
Right.
for the cottage or whatever.
Right.
Okay, that's
I
the
seen
last
the liquor
time.
store, bought them, smacked them.
No.
Delicious.
Threw them in the cart. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I think I got mine here. All right, I'm going number 1. I got to go Michelob Ultra, right?
Yeah.
I got to go with it.
Saw that one coming.
Yeah. Number 2, this is a great one. One of my favorite beers, the Yingling,
Oh,
right? I
Those are
forgot
good.
about that.
We
they're
had those in
freaking
Kentucky.
gas. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was pounding those and Ultras. So I'm going number 2, Yingling. Then number 3, I got to go Corona with a lime, Gibby.
Nice.
That's a
Yeah,
great one.
love it. Welcome to
Yeah.
the team.
Yeah, now I'm going a little out there, but number 4, Cowbell Brewery, right out in
Where's
Blythe.
okay?
It's kind of in the middle of it's like an hour from here. They make it's called Hazy Days IPA, and it is
Whoa.
so good.
There you
It's
go.
just a good. I like a good IPA if you're, just looking to have one or two at dinner or something. I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
dabbling into one of
You
those. So.
can't drink those like you drink a Bud Light. You'd be
No.
Well, no,
fucking
exactly.
dead.
You'd be not feeling so hot.
Stuff tastes like poison ivy. Poison
yeah,
ivy to me.
It really
It
does.
just it tastes like a leaf. I don't know how to
Yeah.
describe it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. Yeah.
Tastes like
leaf.
tree bark.
It's
just
pretty
tastes like a
intense.
leaf.
Yeah,
Tastes like nature.
Yeah.
I know. Then number 5, I'm gonna throw a little throwback of a Blue Moon. I like a good
Oh,
or a
nice.
Belgian
There you
Moon.
go.
Yeah.
I like that
All right.
just for a one and done. So
Nice. You've got some
Blue Moon and-
diversity.
Blue Moon and Belgian Moon are different, right?
so I looked into this. They are the same. Belgian Moon is in Canada. Blue Moon, USA.
Ah.
But
okay.
it's the same thing. I'm like, why don't? Yeah,
Is it
because
the
I was
like-
really into those a while ago, and I went down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So
It's like the citrus, is it? Or
Yeah.
no? It is cat. Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
the
so.
or
citrus beer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've had those before.
it's a
They're
good.
not
It's a
bad.
it's heavy, but it's a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So
Nice. Good on.
Sweet.
Right on.
great.
Love
Those
it.
are some great ranks there.
Yeah.
Gib. Great.
Mine was so
questions.
like all my beers arguably taste the exact same.
Same with mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Brandon's
yeah.
had some
Yeah,
diversity in
yours
there.
tastes
Yeah.
really different, hotter.
Yeah, mine are literally just basically just change the cup it comes in.
Yeah.
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 There
The
you
whole
go.
thing device,
Container.
that's all.
How it
Yeah.
gets delivered.
Maybe
Yeah.
that'll be the next blind rank. Blind rank containers to drink beer out of.
Oh, that's a good one.
Solo cup. I don't know.
Glass, bottle,
Tupperware.
can, aluminum can,
Something.
like
Aluminum,
the
yeah,
tall
soup-
bottle cans.
soup
Remember
can.
those? The bottle
What's that?
cans we were
Yep.
drinking last year.
Oh, yeah,
get to-
yeah.
We get to experience that again, fellas.
Yeah, because
Let's go.
no one could figure out what the fuck it was.
No?
We don't have those.
We definitely do not.
Oh, that's good.
America.
America. We are pumped to see you again, America. We'll be back.
12th Street. Yep.
Yeah, Gibby's going back to 12th Street. Yeah,
Right,
sure
to the
am.
pawn, right to the pawn shop.
Hopefully I
Yeah.
make it back to Canada.
right to the pawn shop. Sweet, boys. Is that all we wanted to chat about here?
That's all I've got.
Yeah, I think we nailed it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's
good
love
pod.
it. Yeah,
Not
good.
bad.
Good
We're having
times.
our first guest back on in a while, and
Yeah.
give somebody
Thanks for
something a little different to listen to instead of just me and Brandon rambling on. So
Yeah, rambling. I know.
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Great
Awesome.
to have you on, Gibby. Glad
Thank
we
you
could
guys for
do
having-
this.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I got a feeling you'll be a returning guest here shortly. So.
Oh, I hope so. I'd love to
Oh,
come
yeah.
back.
Oh yeah, you're
Lot of
coming
fun.
back on.
Anytime, buddy. Anytime.
Let's
Yeah.
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
and now
let's
you get
go.
to see Brandon again in 11 and a half hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
and then listen to this
and then
again
listen
in
to
11
me.
and a
Yeah,
half
and
hours
listen to this
Yeah.
tomorrow while you drive.
while
Yeah,
I do what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It'll be like deja vu. Good
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
cycle,
know, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The lawn mowing cycle. Love
Yeah.
it.
No, you're on the lawns tomorrow, Gibby. I'll take Tyler tomorrow. We'll go
All right.
do something else.
I'm actually in class tomorrow.
Oh, right. You're not on
I'm
the
gonna be
lawns
on
at all
Tuesday.
tomorrow, so never
At the
mind.
college,
I always forget about that.
I know. It just started. It's only been a
know,
few
right?
weeks.
I know.
Out getting
Oh,
educated.
Ugh.
Yeah. Which is
Tell me
good.
about
Stay
it.
in school.
Stay in
Yeah,
school,
try
folks.
to.
Yeah, no. Sweet, guys. Well, thanks for listening, and we will see you guys next Tuesday.
Yeah, buddy.
We want to thank you for listening to the Crooked Stripes podcast. If you liked this episode of the pod, subscribe, rate, and leave a review. It's very much appreciated. Head over to Instagram and follow at the Crooked Stripes. From there, stay up to date on all things lawn, landscaping, and snow removal. Don't forget to join us next week for another episode of the Crooked Stripes. Thanks again for listening.